Alright, at this portion of the lab, we are at number 9 here, where we need to take the ruler of the metal pipe, so we're done with the block of wood, and measure the diameter of the metal pipe in centimeters. So if I have my metal pipe here, I'm going to try to do this so you can see the end of it. I need to measure the diameter. That is, what is the distance across this opening of the pipe? And I'm measuring from outside edge all the way over to this outside edge. Again, I'm going to use my accurate measuring technique of moving in 1 centimeter, so I have an accurate line, and I'm lining up the mark for 1 on the outside edge over here. I'm going to measure across to this outside edge, and let's say I'm looking at 3.5, okay, or 3.4. Well, remember, I need to take off 1 centimeter here, okay, because I moved it over. So that would be a 2.4. The next thing I have to measure is, and I'll zoom this out so you guys can see the whole pipe, I need to measure the height, okay? That is this measurement, the height of the pipe. So I'm going to lay up here with centimeters again and make an accurate measurement. Now I'm done measuring the pipe. I've recorded some results right here, and I can move on. I'm going to use some different numbers here for you, but I want to show you an example, because calculating volume of a metal pipe, a cylinder, is more difficult than of our block of wood. So, first off, I want to look at the information we have. Pi. It's this symbol right here. I'll zoom in so you can see that symbol. You probably have that on your scientific calculator. If you're not familiar with what pi equals, it equals 3.14. So we just write that in. Let's say we measured the height of our pipe and it was 27 centimeters. So we write that in. Then let's say we measure the diameter. Now this box here is asking for radius, not diameter. We'll see that the D for diameter is right here. So diameter, let's say it was 2.8 centimeters. Okay, so now I need to find radius. 2.8 divided by 2 is 1.4. So now I have my information that I need to solve for volume. So I'm going to zoom back out so I can get my calculator in here as well. So we have a scientific calculator, and we are solving for the volume of a metal pipe. I first have pi, so I'll hit my pi button, or I could just type in 3.14 if I wanted, times, now this says r squared. So I'm going to need to use parentheses here, because my calculator is going to do exactly what I tell it to do, and I need to make sure I tell it to do the correct thing. So parenthesis, 1.4, I can hit this little button right here, squared, parenthesis, times my height, 27. And that equals that number right there. That would be my volume answer. If I don't use parentheses, I'm not going to get the correct answer here. Okay, so make sure you are telling your calculator to do exactly what you intend it to do.